Hello, everybody. Thank you for tuning in today. It's Randy Wolf here with QuoteMyMedicare.org, continuing our video series, Medicare Supplement Facts. And today's video, it's really about, it's a fact, and I'm gonna talk sort of freely here about the fact that using an advisor to help you navigate um, all of the potential pitfalls and help you in this process cost you absolutely nothing. And you know, I'm a human and I'm a human being just like everybody else. And a lot of times when I think about things and I'm researching things, I'm trying to buy something or shop or whatever. We all have a tendency, it's human nature, especially nowadays with so much on the internet. We'll go talk to somebody at a store and get information and ask a bunch of questions. And then, of course, what do we do a lot of times? We'll go home and buy it on Amazon or something. And I'm guilty. I've done that before. And, obviously I like to shop local and, local businesses and things like that. But I say that though, because the point is there's definitely something to have. There's something to having somebody that you can talk to, an expert, and get information from. And there's also something nice about doing things on your own and being independent. And I get that. One of the things that is important, and again, today's fact is again that there's no cost in using someone like myself or anybody else for that matter that's an agent out there, but the value you get when you use us, use me, use our agency, the value that you get, even though it's a free service to you, is hard to measure. Because what happens with us is we follow you along the way in your journey with this thing. So if you're turning 65, I have clients literally going back to when I started in this business in 2006 that I still talk to, that I still advise. And, if they have questions, they call me. When it comes time to move or change plans, which inevitably we have to do, I'm there for them. And so, that's powerful. And having somebody that's going to be an advocate for you, a lot of times there's this misconception that if you go directly to the insurance company, if you call them direct, and you enroll with them, that you're going to be somehow in a better position. First of all, you definitely won't save any more money. You won't save money, but also too, you're going to be. It's not in the insurance company's best interest to advise you to go elsewhere when things change. If rates increase, for example, it's not in the insurance company's best interest to say, Miss Smith, our rates have kind of gotten uncompetitive. We're kind of uncompetitive, or not uncompetitive. We're not very competitive right now, and so you probably ought to go somewhere else. You should probably shop things around. They're not going to say that to you. A broker like myself, I'm going to say, hey, look, rates have gone up over the last couple of years. It's been pretty significant. I've been pricing it out, and I think we have some better options that we need to take a look at. Ms. Smith, you've got the G plan we put you on a few years ago. We can get you that same plan, but we can save you about $170 a year in premium difference with XYZ company. I think we should take a look at it. And of course, you would make that decision whether you want to change or not. You may say, yeah, I don't think I'm really happy with the company. Let's stick with them, and maybe we can revisit this another time. And then eventually, as the time goes on, maybe you decide to change. Maybe you don't. Maybe you stick with them. When you have a question that comes up, hey, I'm not real sure. I got this in the mail. I'm having an issue here. You can call your agent. You can call me. Those types of things are invaluable. We also, I think, in the beginning of the process, when you're in the process either turning 65 and you're trying to understand all of this information, it's really valuable to have us. When you're over 65 and things change with Medicare all the time, these things are changing. The plans and change. I've talked with some other videos. Plan F's going away. There's stuff changing all the time. It's important to have somebody that does this for a living. I do this every day. I see it every day. I deal with people every day regarding their Medicare, and it's a value there that when you have someone that has the experience and our team with decades of experience, it's hard to put a price tag on it. And it's also hard to believe that, hey, it doesn't cost you anything either. There is not a pocket cost. I mentioned in another video, people say, well, how do you get paid? I don't understand that. And basically, the way that we're compensated is by the insurance companies. We're licensed to represent those insurance companies and are appointed to write business for them. And so, whenever you decide, hey, Randy, I like this Aetna, for example, that we looked at. Let's go with that. We write the policy. Aetna would then pay me a commission. Um, Obviously, if I only represented one company, you might say, I think he's trying to push this company so he can get a commission. But that's not the case. We're brokers, we represent all the companies. And so we're not biased. And in situations, there may be one situation where we're literally writing someone in Aetna, and the very next phone call, I talk to another person that's in another state, and we go through the presentation, and Aetna's not the best. Maybe it's a Manhattan or a CSI or Cigna or whoever. And so we're able to look at each situation individually and craft the best solution for that person. And so, as I wrap this video up, it's just important for me I wanted to take one of these videos to really dive into that, because I think a lot of times people have misconceptions that using a broker is somehow they're not going to get the best deal. And it's the opposite. You really get the expertise, you get the guidance, and you get someone to be an advocate for you. So I want to thank you for watching this video. And as always, have a great day. Bye-bye.